go to the items, the agenda, the confirmation of the minutes of the annual general meeting held on December 18, virtually on the Zoom platform. Okay. Declare the quorum complete. So I'll just, I think I already welcomed all of you enough, but once again, welcome to the 15th AGM of IEIA, and on behalf of the EC as well as the Secretariat, a very warm welcome to all the members who have gathered here for the 15th AGM. So first of all, we have the point on the agenda, confirmation of the minutes of the AGM on the 18th of December 2020, virtually on the Zoom platform. Thank you. Now, the second point is the adoption of the financial statement for the year ended 31st of March 2021. Over to Gaurav Juneja, Treasurer, IEIA.
We have the balance sheet on this. The copy was already mailed to all the members. This is the signed audit report from our auditors, Rajiv's Charm & Company. Yeah, it's clean. There are no discrepancies or no notes from the auditors. Nothing as such, it's no. Can we move to the P&L, please? There's excess of expenditure over income due to the COVID year, as there was no open seminar. The revenue, I can't read it, can you zoom it? Copy. Yeah. Balance sheet दे दीजिए. Can you scroll up on the right side first? Revenues. So the revenue through annual subscription and the magazine ad was about 14,77,000 rupees. And the interest earned on FD is 7,70,000 and another interest of 14,000. There's an excess of expenditure of about 30 lakh rupees. The expenses on the left side. This was a small event done in December in Delhi, the Spark event. Then these are the publication, the CM course charge. This is the salary of the Secretariat. Scroll down, please. The rent. Can you scroll down, please? IA has an FD of about 1 crore 23 lakhs. Yes. These bad debts are some invoices which were issued in 2015-16 there was some invoices issues. Basically, earlier we had a practice of invoicing on invoicing basis, not on service receipts basis. So there were some invoices which were issued to some organizers on memberships and other things which were not. So those are no. They didn't become members, and you know what happened when someone used to confirm for a open seminar, the invoice was being raised. So that was the thing, and they didn't turn up at the event. So there were some old from last 5-6 years, and which we tried to clean up all the accounts so that there is no discrepancy in the books. And all those are not members anymore, basically. Yeah. No, it's not that we don't have a policy if they don't become members, but these were towards advertisement charges or something like that. It's not about membership fees. Membership fees is always the invoice is issued only after the membership thing is received. This is toward the open seminar and the other invoices towards magazine ads and all those things. And there was about 14, from starting from 14, 15. So that was the reason to unnecessarily these were standing in the books as to take it. So why to have it in the books? It's not about possessive. One has to do it. But can you scroll down on the right? These are the notes to the accounts. There were some income tax demands and some tedious defaults which were since 2008, 9, 10. Most of them are also cleared now. Yeah. So this point number D is related to that. There were 10-year-old demands. So there are different years. मतलब total लगा के about 20 lakh rupees थी, TDS defaults था, कुछ और चीजें थी. Yeah. So everything has been sorted. पुरानी थी 10-11 की कुछ returns file नहीं करी थी time पे. TDS was deposited, but returns were not filed. Because of that, there was some demand by income tax authorities. Yeah, everything has been clean. It's on the portal. We don't have the orders, but on the portal it's showing no other discrepancies as of now in the income tax portal. This was signed on 25th of 11th. Can we? I would like to. Yeah. I would like to propose it. We need the House to second it. Bedi ji second kar rahe hain.
That means these are being basically plowback for the only benefit of the member. I think same situation is with the IMTA. You have the income tax exemption, some mutuality. Yeah. You. Correct. You need not pay the income tax tax.
But if it is a non-member,
Non-member. Yes, I agree with you.
that has to go for
Correct,
tax. That
correct.
position you have to take.
Correct.
It is sometimes disputed.
Correct.
But then I think most likely this will be accepted position. He has to come. I think you can take the position also. You check with the auditor. And our auditors have advised, so we take the position. And many people do this. So you can also take them based on the mutuality.
Yeah.
It's good. Your own contribution to your own self.
Yeah.
Not go for it.
But we have to, because since you are already paying now in the earlier years, so now you have to take a permission from DG exemption, income tax. And there's, you have to submit a case and then they will have to approve. Because all clubs and others, bodies also, societies also, their membership fee is totally exempted, not at all any issue on that. And then over and above membership fee, the other activities, Mr. Ambu rightly said, only non-member issues is there. That means if you are taking any sponsorship fees or other activity, so advertisements, etc. So that is to be, for that, registered is you have to show the income and then that is to be treated separately. Among us, even if we are getting some kind of advertisements, etc. or sponsorship, that we can again title it a contribute by member towards seminar instead of taking it as a advertisement and all that. That I think that how what nomenclature you have to use. Thank you.
Thank you. The next point is the appointment of the auditors for 2021-2022.
Because when we come to the issue of the appointment of auditor, this auditor is for the last how many years? I would like to just
Yes,
know.
okay. So we have the auditor for the last 5 years, and as a normal best practice, you should.
I mean, this is coming from the house, not the president.
Yes, yes.
So we wish that you should keep on changing auditor after few years. The reason is not that you are going to be hand in gloves with them. We don't suspect that. The purpose is the new person will bring the new best practices. So then there will be better management audit, and then he can also suggest us what we can do. Like I mentioned you just now about the exemption of income tax and other issues. I think you have to then go by that. So I mean, this is my way proposal, and rest if you want to know about some about the present auditor, if you want to place on records, you can do that if not necessary. Yes. And the present auditor is not in the meeting. I think you can throw some light on that also. It's important whether you have sent him notice or not. If you have sent the notice, then it's better you put that on the record.
Secretariat had sent the notice of the AGM to the current auditor, but they say they haven't received it, and we received an email today morning that they haven't received it. We sent them the Zoom link also today to join it on the Zoom, but they said the time is too short, we can't. But on the email they have written that we have a verbal communication, and they've accepted that they knew about the AGM. So that's the reason there were some other practices also, or other communication gaps with the old auditors. So this is the proposal we've received from the new auditors, VA, Mehta and Company. Nidhi, can you scroll down?
Initiate from the house whether we have to change the auditor or not.
Sure.
So I think let that be a decision, and then we have to decision for the new appointment of the auditor.
Okay. Nidhi, can you share?
No, I propose change. The reason for the change is he has already spent 5 years. After 5 years, I think we should not have it. Even this should be a recorded practice for future also. Yeah. It's a legal point.
Yeah,
This is a normal practice. The retiring officer has to.
get from the old one.
वो तो बेदी साहब दोनों एक ही फैमिली के हैं, वो ले लेंगे आपस में, दे देंगे एक दूसरे।
So the annual audit fee they've demanded is 30,000 per annum for the audit, and other accounting charges is mentioned separately. $25,000 for the audit fee, and rest other charges were all separate for TDS filing and GST filing. Yeah, we would like, okay, second, we would like to second it. Patankar ji would like to second it. Thank you. Thank you, Rakesh ji.
ठीक है.
So, as per the consensus of the House, we have a new auditors, Mr. Mehta Company. Thank you. Over to you, President.
So the next item, item number 4 on the agenda today is the amendment in IEIA Constitution as per enclosed annexure 1.1. You can all refer to it. It was also shared with you in advance along with the notice for the AGM. Just one special remark which I want to make here is that we wanted to make the IEIA EC a bit more participatory from the industry. As our exhibition industry is growing, I think we need more members to come on board to work for this industry and also guide the path. And that is why we are proposing it from basically 10 members to another 3 members, 2 from the organizer side and 1 from the service provider side. And then we are also adding another 2 co-opted members. So this is the amendment which we would like to do. The reason I've already stated, that we want more participation from the industry. So the current EC is basically 9 plus 1, which is 10. So 9 EC members, and the 10th member is the immediate past president. And now what we are asking is, we are proposing is basically 9 plus 3 plus 1. So plus 1 is always the immediate past president. So thank you very much. हाँ जी, appointment of auditors हो गया, amendment of IEIA Constitution. Okay. So now we have the item number 5, which is basically to conduct the elections and declare the results of the executive committee positions of Honorary Secretary, Honorary Treasurer, 4 members representing the exhibition organizers, 1 member representing the venue owners, and 2 members representing the service providers as per the election process outlined in the enclosed annexure 1.2. So on the screen, you have the list of the nominations.
Are the candidates more or post? There are more candidates than the post?
No, no.
So then they are deemed elected.
Yes.
उसमें तो आपको they are deemed elected. You have to announce election. कोई फायदा नहीं है ना? तो हो जाएगा. आपको you have to announce the name. My name you have to announce.
Okay. All good? Okay. So we are happy to announce the Honorary Secretary, Suraj Dhawan from Falcon Exhibition. Suraj, if you can please stand. We have the Honorary Treasurer, Mr. Gaurav Juneja from Mex Exhibitions. From the organizer side, we have Mr. Bhupinder Singh from Messi München, India, who unfortunately could not join us because of ill health. Mr. Ubaid Ahmed from IMTMA, Indian Machine Tool Manufacturers Association. Mr. Yogesh Mudras from Informa Markets, India. And Ms. Sonia Prasha from Nuremberg, Massa, India. From the service providers, we have two posts, Mr. Dharampal Singh from Nandhari Events and Promotions, and we have Mr. Ravinder Sethi, RE Rogers, India. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the IEIA EC. Oh, sorry, I forgot my immediate neighbor because deemed elect. So, from the venue owner's side, please get up. Mr. Sudeep Sarkar from India Expo Center in Mart. Okay. Any other issues with the permission of the chair? If you would like to, please. Okay. So, should I, with everybody's permission, and of course, with the permission of the chair, we conclude today's AGM, which is the 15th AGM of IEIA. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Now I request here to please place on record our appreciation and thanks to the venue, BIC, for hosting us, hosting AGM and hosting open seminar. Thank you, Mr. Ambu. I think Chair can please take this.
It's an honor to do this and support IEIA. We'll always feel honored to bring the support wherever it is possible. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Anbu, and thank you, BIEC, for hosting us today. Okay, I'll just request. Yeah, yes, twice. I think we have many more years to go, and now I request the EC members to kindly move to the next room. Okay, just wait for 10 more minutes, and then we come back, and then we'll all enjoy our lunch together.
EC was absolutely right, and I'll do my best to serve the industry. Thank you.
Thank you very much, EC and IEIA, giving me this opportunity to be a member of EC. It was really very challenging to come from a city like B cities and to bring the exhibitions in particularly B cities, and it has been recognized by IEIA. I'm really thankful to you that IEIA has recognized the importance of B cities, where we have been working last 10-12 years, and it's a very great pleasure for me and honor for me to be the members among such big exhibition and event organizers and service providers. I'll try to give my best, whatever our President say and EC gives us the responsibility in coming years to bridge the gap between the metro cities and the B cities. We will try wholeheartedly, and wherever it is possible, please guide me, and I'll be always available with you. Thank you very much once again.
Yeah, hi everyone. So I would like to thank EC members for reimposing faith in me, and I assure everyone to give my 100% years to come. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Everybody, but if there's anybody who likes to add, and also I'd like to thank ITPO for your presence. Very happy to have you here. Because from my point of view, what we need to make, I keep on repeating this for the 100th and the umpteenth time, is to make India's story very strong, which means all the venues also have to work together as one team. Reason being because we have to talk about the same story again and again to say that India has large infrastructures right from the north to the south to the east to the west, and if they are not, we'll make more. Yeah? Okay, thank you.
I just want to thank Nuremberg team and IMTMA teams for supporting us deliver this seminar. Their support has been really commendable. Thank you. Led by Mr. Satyendra Mehra here.
Yeah, since it looks like a mutual admiration club, I also like to thank Suraj for working very hard and being the MC for this whole program, and that is why you know that you have large task being the secretary of IEIA, and yeah.
What I can say, what needs to be done will be done.
Yeah, and Last but not the least, two more points. We of course recognized the warriors yesterday, and I think the teams who were recognized yesterday, I think played a very important role, because this was something which was a challenging task at hand, how to restart exhibitions, and I think the team did a wonderful job. And when I talk of teams, we today morning also had football teams. So remembering Bala, and I also say remembering Bala and also celebrating Bala's life, rather than saying, okay, rest his, let God rest his soul or something. I feel he's there because the spirit of Bala was the faith in the exhibition industry. So I would say remembering Bala and celebrating Bala's life. And so we were very happy today morning that we had this Remembering Bala Cup, and we all woke up early in the morning despite the fact that we had a decent amount of dancing, hospitality last evening, and it was a great pleasure to see everybody in the morning at 6:30, 6:45, 7 a.m. gathered next to Taj Vivanta and playing this. And going forward, to be honest, I mean, we have to work also in the sports field together, because that's the team spirit which is created. So we will be forming a IEIA sports committee. Yeah. And we will be announcing that very soon as to who will be the members, the chair, vice chair. I've already talked to some of them in the morning today saying you all must come forward. And yeah, so we'll have this. So we already have a skilling task force which will convert itself into a skilling committee, a subcommittee. We will have IEIA sports committee, and then we'll have a third committee I'm prioritizing right now. And the first priority, skilling, sports and sustainability. Yeah, so this will be another committee which will be formed, and we'll be forming more subcommittees, because the whole purpose of even the amendment in the constitution was we need more participation. Now, it's not just the EC who's going to do work, but it's basically each one of you who's going to work together with the EC to again, for the umpteenth time, make India's story strong. So, thank you very much, and let's have our lunch. And I can only say thank you to the veterans who kind of are guiding the youngsters. So many thanks. No. I am still very young, but of course I've completed more than 25 years, rather 26 years in the Indian exhibition industry. And when I really look back, of course, I think of my first show, 1996, poultry show by TAFCON Projects. And then I think of Elekrama 99 at the Bombay Exhibition Center, which was NESCO, where we had pedestal fans and everything. Now, when we really look back, I think we all have started our careers, at Pragati Madan, and then moved on to IML and BIEC. So many thanks to Mr. Anbu as well for guiding us, because I think we definitely need the blessings and guidance from the veterans of this society or this exhibition ecosystem. And thank you very much, those veterans, including Mr. Sethi. You are assumed, I mean, you are old now, can't help it. But important is, I think it's very important to empower the youth. Yeah. So it goes on from one system to the next to the third. So I also see Ujjwal here. Thank you very much for joining IEIA and for participating in the AGM also today, because I think the onus is also on you. So it has to pass on from one generation to the other. I'm in the middle. Mr. Sethi, you're in the first level. And Ujjwal is in the third, or Anam Mitra, or Abdul, or whosoever. Yeah. So you all can choose which group you belong to, but the fact remains you still all have to work, irrespective whether you're 60, 65 or 66. Or you are 20, 25 or 30. And thank you, my Vice President. Thank you, Yogesh. And thank you, my Treasurer. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ubaid. And long live this Indian exhibition industry. And long live the India story. And 3 cheers to India and Jai Hind. Yes, we need a photo with the EC, the new EC. Please come downstairs. We'll stand at the IEIA booth or at the backdrop and get a picture clicked.